This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, attended the graduation ceremony for the first military training course for female students. According to the Emirates news agency WAM, among the graduates were Her Highness the Crown Prince's daughter, his granddaughter and a number of sheikhas. The ceremony, which took place earlier today, was attended by a number of the royal family and top officials. Following the official ceremony and the graduates' military parade, Colonel Afra Al-Falasi, the commander of Khawla bint Al-Azwar Military School, delivered a speech in which she lauded the trainees' determination and perseverance. School officials were quoted as saying that the 3-week course covered basic military skills, including infantry, shooting and firearms handling, and the trainees mastered many skills, including shooting, using Karascal pistols and M16 rifles. Her Highness Sheikha Hassa bint Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who is 15 years old, said she was proud of the experience, which enabled her to rediscover her potentials and energy in challenging situations. The long wait for senior high school students for their final results is now over, with many relieved to know how they performed in their high school A-levels. The results for AS and A2 have been released globally, and at 9 a.m. this morning, sixth form students of Jumeirah College flocked over to the school to collect their results, with many carrying hopes of securing their first choices of universities. According to the school, they have achieved a record-breaking score this year, as 13% of Year 13 students scored A stars, along with over 50% of students in AS or Year 12 securing grades A and above. Over 130 Year 13 students are graduating from the school this year, and most of the students were delighted to hear about the results and are now preparing to head over to the UK, US, Canada and Australia for their higher education. Delighted by their results, students attributed their success to their peers and teachers, as they're all set to embark on their future career paths. Among the high achievers included Daniel Nashed, who scored 4 A stars to earn his spot to study civil engineering at UCLA. With many students celebrating their results, academic professionals have said that the hard work and dedication displayed during the sixth form years should prepare them for major challenges ahead.
Yeah, it's a fabulous day. We're absolutely delighted with the results that we've achieved. So at A2, we had 130 students, and they've smashed records. So 13% of the grades were at A star, and 75% of the grades were at A star to B. So we're really, really pleased. And at AS as well, over 50%. The first time we've ever managed this, over 50% of the grades were A grades. So yeah, a real achievement. We're absolutely thrilled with all that the students and the teachers have achieved this year. Certainly, the A level. The UK curriculum is getting increasingly difficult, so it's much harder to get the grades and the achievements that students have got. But as you say, absolutely, the students are heading off to universities around the world to continue their success, and we believe with the foundation to really go on and thrive in all that they do.
I wasn't expecting these results, so I'm very happy. I'm planning to study civil engineering next year at UCLA. So yeah, I really thank all my teachers.
Well, actually, my whole family is in the science field. So my dad's a surgeon and my mum's a pharmacist. So I knew I wanted to go into that field. So I did work experience at a dental practice here in Dubai, and I found I really enjoyed it. But I think also the school really implemented me to make the choice of dentistry because it suited all my qualities. Like I like teamwork and I like science and I like the practical aspect. So the school's prepared me really well for it.
Well, I took politics and international relations. So LSE is like the second best school for my subject in the world, so that's why I picked it. And I think the politics teachings here at the school have been really helpful towards building my knowledge for the subject at hand. Yeah.
Family negligence and lack of safety in buildings are among key reasons for repeated accidents involving children falling down from their apartments in Sharjah. That's according to police and civil defence. Officials quoted in local reports stated that over the past 2 months, 5 children have died after falling off balconies and windows in their flats and high-rise buildings in the Emirate. Besides those 2 factors, families make it unsafe for their children by placing furniture and other items near windows and on balconies, allowing the kids to climb up to the edge and endangering their lives. They added that another main factor is lack of safety at some buildings and called on landlords to make amendments to boost safety by increasing the height of windows and balconies to at least 120 centimetres and narrowing window openings to 10 centimetres. Additionally, civil defense officials announced that no permits for new buildings will be granted unless they meet the required safety standards. As for existing buildings, the department has asked owners to modify their structures to ensure safety. The UAE has donated 11 vehicles to Yemeni city of Aden with the aim of helping local security authorities and bringing security and stability in the region. With the latest support, the UAE has so far donated 47 Toyota FJ Cruisers, 18 police cars, 5 motorcycles, 6 fire trucks, 50 fire suits, 10,000 police uniforms and airport security devices to the southern Yemeni city. While praising the UAE leadership for their support, Aden security officials were quoted in a newspaper as saying that their security operation in the city and all other liberated governorates will continue, and the support from Arab coalition and the UAE in particular will further enable them to combat security challenges and also eliminate any threats to their forces on the ground. As part of its continuous support for Yemen, the UAE has so far renovated 14 government buildings, including fire stations, and refurnished 3 police stations across Aden. The Road and Transport Authority has clarified that call centre charges apply only to the taxis that have been ordered by the mall management to meet the high demand from shoppers during peak hours. The Director of Transport Activities and Monitoring at the RTA's Public Transport Agency was quoted in local reports as saying that there are no changes in the meter rates or tariffs for the taxis. The official was quoted as saying that the fare for taxis that are held on the streets starts at 5 dirhams during daytime, and the fare starts at 5 dirhams 50 from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. However, the fares vary for taxis that are dispatched from the RTA's dispatch centre. The taxis sent from the dispatch centre between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m, as well as from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m, charge a starting rate of 8 dirhams. During peak hours of 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 8 p.m, the meter starts at 12 dirhams. For taxis booked between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m, the meter starts at 9 dirhams. According to the RTA, commuters can find out whether a particular taxi will charge a dispatch fare or a regular fare from taximeters and are free to opt out of the ride and wait for a regular taxi. Furthermore, the authority has said that customers can file their complaints on the hotline 800 9090 while mentioning the taxi number. The Clinic and Public Health section of Dubai Municipality will start offering medical check-up services for the employees of food establishments and issuing occupational health cards at its Warsan clinic. Quoted by the Emirates news agency WAM, the head of Clinic and Public Health section at the municipality stated that the move is aimed at reducing the rush at the main municipality clinic in Dera. The Warsan clinic will be opened shortly after some preparations and expansions are completed, which will facilitate easy access of services and quick completion of procedures for customers. The official added that the treatment service for workers has been shifted to the municipality clinic in Mahaisna from this Sunday. And finally, in the bulletin, Bollywood star actor Anil Kapoor promoted the season 2 of his hit action series 24 in Dubai in style, with the 59-year-old offering a glimpse of his character on the sets while also answering 24 live audience questions on his life. During a night of fun and entertainment, the celebrity Bollywood actor answered a few questions from the audience while stating that the response to the Hindi adaptation of the hit 24 series was overwhelming and also termed it a game changer for the Indian television. Talking about the show, which is loosely based on the hit US TV series 24, the veteran actor and Mission Impossible star sounded confident that the full-length feature film treatment given to the action series will make it even more gripping for audiences around the world and his fans in the UAE. Commenting on Dubai as a great destination for making movies, the multi-talented actor noted that the city is very well organized in terms of logistics, and if the storyline demands, Dubai will find a place in his action series. The new season of 24, which is the Hindi adaptation of the hit American series, premiered last month, where Kapoor returns as Jai Singh Rathore, the director of the fictional anti-terrorism unit. The first season of this 24 ended in December 2013. Anil Kapoor found international fame after his role in the Oscar-winning 2008 film Slumdog Millionaire and went on to star in the 8th season of the American show 24.
We are always optimistic. We are excited. We are, and the feedback has been tremendous. Much more than we really imagined. Matter of first season, we really could not get it simultaneously, but this time, I think 24 has been aired simultaneously in India and this part of the world. So I'm very, very happy for all the 24 fans. It's been a great land of opportunity and a country of opportunity for so many people who came from their respective countries, India, Pakistan and Bangladesh and other countries also, and they made a great future over here. So I think it's a boon and the blessing of God, and we should be grateful to the rulers of this country who have made this possible and made what Dubai has become from where it was and what it has become. And I think it's phenomenal, absolutely, and I wish them that it grows from strength to strength and even becomes even better and bigger and stronger and richer and more people come here and more people can make a living over here, and God bless them.
I think it's just the buzz on the show was so huge this time because we missed showing it the last time around, and this time people are waiting for it, and we got so much queries on our Facebook, on our other social media sites, and saying when are you going to start season 2. So we are very happy the way it's showing and the way ratings are happening for the show. We see the buzz around all over, and I think with Anil being here this time, you'll see we're going to paint the round red. You'll see it tomorrow and the following weeks.